Hi, my name is Sean Dong from S&W Migration. I'm a registered migration agent. I would like to have a quick review of the 2021 to 2022 federal budget migration related. There is no surprising here. It's pretty much exactly the same as last year. So really, there's no excitement. There's no fruitful announcement to make. But also, it means that the migration planning level will not reduce at all. It'll be the same as last year, exactly the same. But I think the processing will be a bit faster because last year was a lot of interruption because of the COVID lockdown. But from this year, the onshore applications will definitely move faster, and also family visas will, especially partner visas, actually only partner visas. Parent visa is not moving, but partner visas will move a lot faster. Currently, the processing time for partner visas is only a few months, sometimes 2 to 3 months, or even quicker. That will continue. Also, the business migration visa processing will also increase. It's getting faster. It will continue to get faster this year. Onshore applications will continue to move. Currently, I think all the 482 visas, 186 visas, they are moving, which is really good news, especially for onshore applicants. I'm hoping the 888 visa will also move a bit faster, but we don't know. Okay, for the 189 visa, there's no good news. I assume the invitation level will not be worse than last year, but there won't be any significant change. I think the key idea is that the 2021 to 2022 financial year will continue to be a long tail of last financial year. That's because of the global pandemic situation is not getting better. It's actually getting really bad at the moment. But we can foresee that due to the vaccination is going on, the government is hoping that the border will reopen in the year 2022. So here's the key thing. All the migration program will be able to continue to grow, actually normally processing under the condition that the border will reopen. Currently, even there are a lot of review cases. They cannot travel and apply for the visa. There's a lot of because of Section 40 bar, etc. And also temporary visas cannot get granted unless they have exemption to travel to Australia. So it looks that the government is hoping that for the 2022 to 2023 financial year, the migration intake will become a positive one instead of a negative 70,000 like this year. Last year was even worse, minus 90,000. Let's keep it. Let's hope it'll get better. For 2021 to 2022 financial year, there are a few changes to look forward to. The change of business visa program. 188A, 188B will increase the threshold. 188B will increase the amount of investment and change it from state government bond to probably more risky financial products. Same as 188C. We heard rumors that the value will not increase, but the composition of the financial product will change. So the venture capital part will increase maybe to 20%, but nothing is concrete yet. There's one visa to look forward to, that is the 1AA visa, current one, called entrepreneur visa. Currently, you need an investment from a venture capital fund into your program, but they said they're going to cancel that. They won't require that. The program can be really good news for a lot of students who have money and who wants to run business. But let's look forward to the announcement. So in summary, the 2021 to 2022 budget really focus on investment in infrastructure, aged care, child care, also try to provide better support in terms of tax for small and medium business, it looks like Australia is on the right track to recover. The comparison is the US and the UK, which have to increase the tax, but Australia has maintained the tax rate, even cut the tax rate for individuals and the vulnerables. That's because of the recession level is only 2%, which is really good compared with many other countries. And the unemployment rate, largely thanks to the JobKeeper program, is almost reached the level pre-pandemic. So the government is quite confident with the program. That gives us some really good insights that once in the next financial year, the migration will definitely relax, because one of the consideration is whether the migrants will take the job from locals. But to address that employment issue, you have to consider migration. But because it was controlled well, so that will definitely reduce the concern with the government. And also there's a bit of change that allowing students to work full-time for hospitality, which definitely they need a lot of workers. But the number of students in Australia is still limited. It'll help a little bit, but we don't know how much it'll help. So that's the summary for this national budget. Because the border is still closed, migration is not a major thing. It'll continue as before, but it will not be worse than last year. It'll only be slightly better. But we can already foresee that the next financial year there should be some really good news. Let's hope that actually can happen. Thank you.